to another ride along with goggles, and yeah, pretty stoked about this one. I think I've managed part of this trip only once ever, going in the opposite direction, and it's a long time ago. So this is way overdue. We're up in Missoula, Montana, and we're heading for Ketchum, Idaho. And this little road, we're going to be coming down from the north, heading to Ketchum. And that road north out of Ketchum, a little bit northwest, is through some pretty cool scenery, as I remember. And so really looking forward to this. And we got, this is a finished skin now on the 362. So this is the one that went up on the Steam Workshop today, which is Wednesday. So you're probably seeing this on Friday. So the skin will have been up for a while. So this is the MacGyver one that's up on the workshop. And it's we got to get going here. It's not a real short trip. And actually, I think we're going to go by a service area, and I'm going to pull in there and raise the suspension on this truck. So I got that lowboy in the back. Look how close the front of that trailer is to the ground. So let's see if we can't pop by there on the way out of here. I think I'll go this way. Got the Duluth Lowboy from Dro Modding on here, which is a super good trailer. The thing I like about this Lowboy, the loads are nice, and there's a lot of them. So see how close the front of this trailer comes to this board here. The wheels lifted it up over it.
Turn right.
There's the shop down there in Missoula. So this is the Recon Lobsters map mod.
After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
I can have a look at the map here. Oh darn, we're not going to go by the, I was hoping we were going to go down there. There's a service center down there. Oh well, we'll keep an eye out for one. Let's see if we get into any trouble with that trailer being that low.
Go straight.
But yeah, this, I can't believe we're getting this trip. It took quite a while to find it. I had to do that thing where you get into the game and do a whole bunch of advancing the day. I think I did like a week and a half advancing the day to get to this job. Oh, there's a dotted line again. Oh no. Oops. Let's look at my shifter. It's acting up again there. I gotta do something with this connection here, I think. Almost ran into that guy. Yeah, I think I got to pull that little connector apart and maybe put some dielectric compound in there or something. Something to smarten the contacts up a bit. So once again, we've got the default 336 final drive diffs in here. They come with the one of the transmissions that comes with the truck. So this is, I was going to say, Recon Lobster's Montana expansion map mod. I can't remember if he's if it's a Patreon thing or it's free. I forget. Huh? That's bad. That's kind of a cool map mod. He's got some of the parts of Montana just nailed. And Montana is the closest state to me. I actually have a post office box address in Montana at Sweetgrass, just on the border with Alberta. And I've traveled down there a few times too. Also down for, you know, weekends away or whatever at Glacier or a few other locations. But yeah, some of the rolling terrain and the sort of prairie areas of Montana in the northeast are really, really well done in this map. These terrain changes are great. Pretty soon we'll be into the SCS map. So it'll look kind of familiar. I think that road south of Grangeville, we're going to get on that. And I can't remember what video it was. It was quite a while ago. I think one of the early ones with the FLX I had on a Turnpike double flat deck load of fertilizer, I think. And we were driving from Salmon south, and had the 8V92 in it. So if any of that rings a bell, I drove by. We drove by the turnoff they're going to take to go to Ketchum. I think I commented at that time that it's worth the drive. So now we're going to get to do it. Pretty exciting. Oh, here's another home shop up here.
Go straight.
Salmon. There we are.
After 100 yards, turn left.
Pretty happy with this paint job. Took took quite a few hours today to sort it out. It looks simple, but the line going around underneath the front windshield is deadly. Took a long time to get it, but it's fairly smooth now. It looks okay. It joins up okay because it's 3 parts, and yeah, it was a bit pernickety.
Keep right. After 50 yards, go straight. Go straight. Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right.
So for those of you who haven't been up to Salmon, this is SCS all the way here. There's no map mod here. It's a great drive out of here too, like nice windy road. Good road for a short wheelbase truck. Oh, look at that nice track that school's got.
Keep right. After 50 yards, go straight. Go straight.
Have to be on our toes here. This is a pretty wild road. There's a couple pretty sharp corners coming up.
Go straight.
I think the last time I was on this road coming north was pretty sure I had a double lowboy on SCS, double lowboy. I don't think I was into mods at that time. That's ZeeMod's DD60 in case you didn't recognize it. Oh man. I'm really looking forward to Montana in the SCS version to see what they come up with in that area. Like I think it's the Bitterroots. I'm not sure, because I know I drove through there with my wife on our honeymoon. We came back from Manitoba to Alberta through the States and went to Deadwood and Mount Rushmore and drove through Wyoming and
Keep right.
Idaho.
50 yards, go straight.
It's pretty cool. I think our turn is going to come up just beyond this
Go
town.
straight.
But anyway, that area, and
After 100 yards, turn right.
yeah, there's going to be a right turn. It was pretty cool. Pretty neat trip, pretty neat mountain range. Well, there's several. We went through like three or
Turn right.
I don't know how many. Oh, it's not here. It's down the next. She had me turning into the park thing there. Looks like some kind of old museum.
Turn right.
There we go. Highway 75 to Ketchum. Awesome. It's long overdue. There's some pretty cool stuff in Idaho. We went and saw, I think it was called Silver City or something, an old abandoned mine site. Had to drive quite a way to get to it on a really neat road. A guy I watch on YouTube is in Idaho. Jay Paydirt. He operates heavy equipment. He's a road builder and whatnot, and has a bunch of cool old cat equipment and stuff. And what I find interesting is being an ex-mechanic too, is he works on his own stuff, which is pretty cool. So get to see him, rebuilding his buggies or scrapers, whatever you want to call them, and his D9 cats and old style D9s. And D9H, I think, is what he's got. Or is it a G? I'm not sure. He's got two now, actually. They got some old, what make are they? Some old quarry trucks and cat traco and all kinds of things. Interesting. He's got a couple old Kennys and some pretty neat lowboy. I forget the name of it. For hauling his equipment around. He hauls his own equipment, and so it's got everything, like machine operating, which I used to do, and it's mechanic I used to do, trucking I used to do. So, and he's a fairly engaging guy. He's knowledgeable. So Jay Paydirt, if you're interested. Idaho boy, he's pretty on the ball. Plus, he's a car guy. He's got I think it's a 71 Challenger or something like that. He's rebuilding. It's pretty much done now. But, I mean, full-on rebuild, like the real deal. So, how about the sceneries? How many of you guys been on this road? Yeah, it's tough to find loads on. I wasn't finding anything out of, the only ones out of Ketchum were going really far, like up into Canada on the ProMods Canada map, so that's too far for a video, unless I was to do a multi-part video. So then I had the brainwave, well geez, what about Missoula? Get to Missoula and take one from there. Gonna have a stop sign here? No. So yeah, this is pretty good. This is better than I remember it. Of course, I didn't know about driving outside of the truck then. Having a look around. Early on in this game, when I first started, it was all about putting in the miles, making the money, getting the biggest paying jobs, and buying shops, putting trucks in them, and that's what counted. So I enjoyed it, obviously, but it was more the challenge, and it was more like it was almost like a job. And now I'm doing it for fun. Although most of the driving I get these days is just doing these videos. It's summertime. It's on our doorstep, and been busy on the caddy and all kinds of stuff. So when wintertime comes around again, I'll have a lot more time at it. That Highway 21, gotta check that out. Actually, let's have a quick peek at the map. It doesn't go anywhere. There's a gas station back there. Huh? So this is where we are anyway. We actually started in Missoula and went through Salmon. And typically you go through Salmon, like there used to be from Grangeville, you could get over there and go down. Like if you're going down to Pocatello or Twin Falls or whatever, they always take you on this route here. And to get this load through Ketchum is kind of cool. That's where we're going, so we're almost there now. But while we're in the map, just quickly, I'll just, if you bear with me, I'll show you what's wrong around Sacramento with the map. Oh, wait a minute. It's all better now. Oh, awesome. I put in some updates today and I didn't check them. Well, I'll be hornswoggled. Look at that. It's all together. Like there's all these broken roads here. Like this was broken and it was broken over here and awesome. Well, the next trip we do is going to be, well, I don't know. There's all sorts of good ones here. Like look at, so this is, all this windy stuff is Reforma. This one here. Crazy. Some neat stuff. But look at Sacramento. It doesn't go straight to Truckee. And I think we did this the other day. Went up and around this way to get to Truckee in a different video. Anyway, let's get back to the job at hand here. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, so it's time to do the map tutorial. What we'll do at the end of this video, I'll just give you a little precursor of what's going to happen in the map tutorial, and I'll show you what my map looks like, the one we'll turn into a tutorial. And I'll just show you it'll be about the load order, where to get the information on the load order, and links to the maps. And yeah, awesome, man. I'm feeling over the moon. That's really good because I was really stressing over that. I went into, I'll discuss it when we do the map thing, but I went into the source I use for mod order and redid the latest bits, put them in. It looks like we're in good shape. But yeah, what a great trip. This is, we're not real far out of, oops. Not real far out of Ketchum now. Oh, there it goes again. Not letting me use the splitter. There it goes. This would be quite a road to get one of that great big trailer from the other day on. The TK360 Trail King. But yeah, check this scenery. Oh, you know what? Sorry guys, I'm going to take a proper screenshot. Just with those mountains back there, it's awesome. I'm always forgetting to get the good screenshot. Oh, drag that over. That'll work. Thanks for humoring me. It's going to start raining here. I had to, that's Yeah, I had to stop around here, one of the rest points on when I did that trip before, because I was being a good Boy Scout and doing all of the hours and everything else the way it's supposed to be done, and I had to stop along the way and rest. But yeah, I hope you can find this road. So it's Highway 75, Ketchum, and it's not quite as interesting south of Ketchum, down towards Boise, but north of Ketchum, the stretch we're on is quite something. You get yourself a little load down or up to Salmon, or from Salmon back this way, and if you've got the Montana expansion map from Recon Lobster, you can look for jobs out of Missoula. Or and bear in mind, it's the easiest trailer to get a job into Ketchum is this is a lowboy. They have the HMS, or in our case Kiewit, with the name mods, company name mods. Oh boy, you know what I mean. I didn't get into any trouble with the truck chassis being so low. So this is the, on this truck, this is the longest chassis, the long low, and there's the long without it lowered. And I like this one the best, but it's not quite as low if you put the Smarties 24.5s on it with the fair size tires. So I got the 24.5 Ratros on here, and they're a little bit low profile on the tire end of things, but they sure look good on this truck, especially the Alcoa heavies on the front.
After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right.
All right. Is anybody coming there?
After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
We're shaking here, boss. We're getting hurry up. I think we're going to be okay. It's just around the corner, I believe.
After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
That was a really great trip.
You have reached your destination.
Okay, let's see kind of tomfoolery. Oh, right in the corner. All right, that's doable. Let's think how we're going to approach it though. Yard's a little short. I guess. Wonder how. Let me think about it. If I went that way, came this way, then backed around. How long is this trailer? I might just try something a little different. I've tried it going straight up and then trying to hook it around, but into there. But I'm going to do a U-E here and try and leave the trailer well into the yard with enough room to back it in there. Lots of room for the truck. Oh, if we can get it over here in a hurry. The trailer will be out in the middle of the yard. The back wheels. Oh, we can just turn around them. Give ourselves a little room for the truck here. Yeah, I think this is a good way to go. Oh, we came close to that post. I'll straighten her out a bit. Got a little bit of pride. All right, well there we go. So let's get rid of this, and I'll just show you the map mod wet your whistle on what we're going to do there. $42 gallons, 313 miles, 7 hours. Only $6,000 bucks. Wow, that didn't pay well at all. Okay, let's look at the map. So this is my current map. So Pro Mods Canada, and we got the Washington expansion, which has some interesting roads in here, here and there. That John Day in particular, and then we've got the Oregon expansion, and that's here's Oregon right here. That's the John Day thing. The Washington one has some roads up in here that aren't on the map normally. Then here's Montana. So Butte, Missoula. So Montana goes like this here and down, around, up. Or right close to, oh, here this way. Right close to Coeur d'Alene. Helena is interesting because your garage there has a service spot on it, which is nice. And some of these roads up in here are really cool. Like nice prairie, open, but hilly. And kind of neat terrain. So then we go to Wyoming, obviously. And we got South Dakota. We've got some Minnesota. We've got Iowa, Nebraska, Nebraska here, and Kansas. So those are some pretty cool things. We've been, we did this trip. We did this one. Could do some more in there, of course. Then we've got the Better Arizona, and it's got some cool routes in it here. Some neat stuff. In particular, this scene through here is really beautiful. We've seen that. We've been on there a few times. This road here, this little Route 66 thing here, that's in there. And we've got the Reforma, Mexico, and we got to do some trips down there. We just did a short one into Caborca on a different profile. I think we did this El Rosario. I think that was from Yuma. But anyway, yeah, so those are the map mods I use. That's a pretty big map, but it's all fairly high quality stuff. Oh, wait a minute, we're not done yet. Go up here, we got Alaska. And there's all this new stuff here in Alaska. It's been recently added. And if we go way over here, we got Hawaii. And we've been over there, I'm sure, on a video. So that's what's in store. I'll show you how I set all this up and have it work reliably. Anyway, thanks for following along, guys. And look for that tutorial. It'll be out in the next few days, I guess. I'll start working on it tomorrow, maybe. And look for more skins. Like I say, this one's up on Steam now. And there'll be some more. I'll be trickling out now that I'm done working on my car. So I'll keep them coming. Take care, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.